goes Tessa Daly, or what is your pick of the yard?
Very tough again here, Lockie. There's a few that I can make a case for. Comfort Me looks great. Aztec Ruler's always caught my eye, but I'd be kicking myself if I didn't go with Super Smink again here today. I hope today's the day for her. She looks great.
14, Super Smink on top for Tessa Daly. She's been a big fan of this horse all throughout this preparation, and she's sticking fat. She is your favourite. Scotty, how do you order the 4?
1, 4, 14 and 8. 1 Western Empire, hoping to see him reach his pinnacle again here today. Loved his run first up in the Colonel Reeves. Thought he was luckless second up in the Winterbottom. Finds a nice race here, third up out to 1400, and draws in a spot where he can be 3 deep cover, which is where he invariably does his best work. 4 in Bustler. I respect all the money that's coming for him. 14 Super Smink. Didn't think she'd get this short, but the punters have certainly sided up with her. And number 8 in for 4th, Magnificent Andy, who does look the map horse here for Bradley Parnham. 1, 4, 14 and 8 each way Western Empire for me.
1 Western Empire on top for Scott. When you were doing your form, did you expect an each way price about Western Empire?
No, I absolutely didn't. You knew you'd get a better price than the 350 that was on Tuesday morning when you heard the news that Willie Pike had broken his wrist and it was going to be a replacement rider, but I didn't think that he would double in price all the way out to $7.
What a field we have for the third running of the 7+ Sport Gold Rush. Weight for age, 1,400 metres, $1.5 million. There's Magnificent Andy joining the line inside barrier number 3. So we'll hand you upstairs to Darren McCauley for the call of the 2024 7+ Sport Gold Rush.
To come along in Mojo Rhythm as well. So Mojo Rhythm now making its way there with Valor Road, Western Empire. Good crowd here as well for the third running of the Gold Rush. Great moments here 12 months ago. Munamek, of course, beating home Ripcord. Ripcord trying to redeem that defeat today. There's this wonderful ageless galloper, Valor Road going in, and now the mare Super Smink. The baby of the field is Wyndham the Lion and is now being walked up towards its stall here by rider Lucy Fiore. And Triple Missile, Aztec Ruler coming forward with Rope Them In. Western Empire and Ripcord, Comfort Me remaining out. Comfort Me, 3-time place getter in the Group 1 Railway Stakes. He's been such a fabulous horse for trainer Reese Radford, owners Frank and May Edwards. Western Empire now taken up. Goes in for Billy Egan. One of the 2 Victorian riders, Luke Curry, of course, aboard Valor Road, as Aztec Ruler now comes up. We wait only on the last 3 or 4. They're nearly set here with Comfort Me. Going up, $4 Super Smink. She's in from $4.60. Beaten in the last gasp 12 months ago, Ripcord now goes up and takes his spot. And so the last of them to come forward is Rope Them In. Runners are almost set. The starters on the ladder and they're about to break. 1,400. Racing now in the Gold Rush, missing a Triple Missile. Rope Them In went straight back after the start. Red Can Man, one of the first to get going. Comfort Me. Ripcord came out brilliantly, and he's firing across, sailing across now to join Red Can Man soon after the start, with Valor Road making a line of 3, pushing up near the middle. 1.5 lengths to Hot Z behind those. Close handy, Magnificent Andy. Bustler's there as well, but a little wider. Search and Rocks also covering ground. Wind of the Line going up, zip away from Super Smink. Western Empire, Mojo Rhythm, Triple Missile and Aztec Ruler, and Rope Them In found himself stone motherless. They go by the 750. Red Can Man held the front. Valor Road is running second, and then came Ripcord on the outside. A little deep though at the 600 from Comfort Me. The middle, Hot Z is just starting to drift up on the rails well. 3/4 Bustler ridden along behind the Magnificent Andy's in the middle. Zip away, coiled up down near the inside, looking for the way clear as well. Chris Parnham on on Super Smink, trying to find a bit of opening. And then Western Empire, Vela Road hits the front. They went to the 300 from Comfort Me. Behind them, Hot Zed picking his way through. Zip Away getting up on the inside. Western Empire, he's launching a mighty run on the outside. Western Empire surges to the lead, draws away. Western Empire takes out the Gold Rush. Close for second, Magnificent Andy, Super Smink, Triple Missile. Rope them in from last, charging down the outside. Comfort Me, Aztec Ruler behind them from Bustler, Mojo Rhythm, Zip Away. Then came at the head of the others, Vela Road, Hot Zed. Then back behind them was Wind in the Line when they'd pulled up. Red Can Man, Ripcord weakening. And toward the tail with those is Searchin' Rocks. Western Empire, ridden by Billy Egan, takes out the Gold Rush. Number 1, Western Empire. Billy Egan has scored from 8. Magnificent Andy, Brad Parham, Super Smink, Chris Parham, 3rd, Triple Missile. Joe Azapati is 4th. In 1:21.94. 1:21.94, a blisteringly run Gold Rush. It's 1:8.14.9, the interim numbers, and a length and a half, a long head of the margins. Western Empire settling back in the field and launching a mighty run on the outside. A big moment for Billy Egan, his first winner at Ascot, the Victorian for Grant and Delana Williams. And by sheer fate has Egan been called upon to come here, replace Willie Pike, and has provided Grant and Delana Williams with their very first win in this race today. Western Empire by Ifraj out of Western Jewel for Alana Williams, Andrew Latassa, Ms. S.J. Lurie. Home in 35.46 and wins his 10th race. Fabulous story. And Billy Egan celebrates a memorable Group 3 Gold Rush win, his first at Ascot. Second home, Magnificent Andy by Magnus out of Yallaginda, Brad Parham for S.J. Miller. And third 14, Super Smink, another mighty run by the Super 1 mare, trained by Dan Morton and ridden by Chris Parham. There's Alana Williams, co-trainer, one of the finest in the business, with a husband, Grant, as Billy the Kid comes back on Western Empire. Billy Egan's first win, and it's in a Gold Rush. He strikes gold this afternoon, coming back as we head back down now into the enclosure, and we'll catch up with Lockie Taylor.
How does that feel?
Yeah, that's pretty good, Lock. Everyone close to me knows I threw the teddy out the cot Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, it's just lucky that Lucky Lance is the solid part between the two of us, because she takes the emotion out of it.
There's Western Empire's owner. He's a very happy man. Go on, Grant.
She takes the emotion out of it, and yeah, it's been obviously our goal. He was working so good leading up to the Winterbottom. We actually thought that we were a big chance to win it, and obviously we weren't. And yeah, now we've got this one, so that's good. 50.
Talk about Billy Egan. You hadn't met him before today. What a ride.
Oh, Bill. Well, Bill, they call him. Billy.
There's Grant Williams greeting Billy Egan for the first time. But how about that?
Yeah, look, yeah, it's a funny. It's been a hectic weekend. A lot of people that I know over east obviously made phone calls straight away. And then, yeah, everyone said, yeah, this guy, he's a ripper. He's one of Paddy Payne's main rider, and he's one of the hardest markers. So, I actually did notice him when I was in Melbourne, but like, he's a champion bloke, they reckon. And my first impressions when we met before the first were really good. And I put him on some slow ones today, and I was starting to think, oh God, like, what are we going to do? I was sorry about, I probably could have put him on something a bit better, because the horses are going good today. And he's like, no, that's okay. Western.
There's Grant Williams. We'll catch up with you again after the break, but we'll catch up with Billy Egan after the break as well. Western Empire taking out the 7+ Sport Gold Rush.